When it comes to measuring snow, you might think it's no big deal. But the difference between this much snow and this much snow could make a snow globe's world of difference. I turned to my friends at the National Weather Service in Mount Holly to learn more about the proper way to measure snow.
Alright, so when measuring snow on a snowboard or any sort of even flat surface, it's always best to take an average of a few different measurements because the actual snow depth on the board or whatever flat surface may vary by a few tenths of an inch. So if you take an average of that, it's generally a better representation of the surrounding area. So for example, we have some leaves here on the snowboard. So if you were to measure, like say right in the middle, it might be, let's say 3 inches. And then measure in a few different other areas. It may be more like 2.5, 2 3/4, depending on the spot on the board. And let's say you were to take an average of all those, and it would be like 2 3/4 of an inch. That would be more of a representative number.
Yeah, so the problem with grass is that it's really not uniform. You've got, the grass can be different lengths in different spots. You've got little divots, you've got little mounds. The depth is not going to be very uniform on the grass. You can have, leaves and other debris on the ground, and all of that can come together to really skew your measurements. So we generally prefer that you don't measure on the grass.
If you really love measuring snow and you really love the weather, join the CoCoRaHS program, CoCoRaHS.org. It's the world's largest volunteer network of weather observers, and your totals could go down the record books. For the Press of Atlantic City, I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci.